Alright, hello everyone. Good morning. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I did. I got to play some of the Resident Evil 4 remake and had some fun with it. I haven't finished it just yet, but I've been having a good time with it. As for on stream, we finished the original Resident Evil 4 last week, so I took the weekend off just to get that all upload on the YouTube channel, which you can see all that if you type in !new vid in the chat. Should get you the video for that. So we're back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers story. So it's been a while. It's been a little bit since we did this. I seem to go on frequent breaks of this game and come back a few weeks later. But we are here. I can barely remember what happened last time. We repaired a golem. It pushed us on a minecart. We came here to do something to find the Light Wardens, I think. So that's where we are right now. So. Yeah, with that said, I think we could just talk to Minfilia and progress in the story. So let's see. So the mission cross was level 77, so I believe we probably are almost done the 5.0 expansion until we get to the post-release content. But let's see what we have here. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. Alright, what do we got? Okay, something's happening. A flashback, probably? Looks like it.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Okay, flashback to when the world ended, pretty much.
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No, stand back.
Okay, so Ardbert. Okay, so
We
she
shall
didn't.
stay the flood.
Huh. Okay, so I'm assuming from this, the other warriors from this world went to help her, but I guess she didn't want Ardbert to help. Probably to help me
But
when
this
I
is
got
what
here.
want. It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place. Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made.
No shit.
'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
"'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both.
I am trying my best.
But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Oh shit. Oh, hair color's different. It's now orange, not blonde anymore. Grown. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then... Is something wrong? Your hair. A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me, the path she set before all the Minfilias, which has given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens. There's one here in Amaring. Let's hurry back, the others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? Yes, what Minfilia wanted. I like to think so too, but would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise. All the way back we go. Oh, is Thancred still laying on the ground from the last time he did this? I guess we'll go find out. What's gonna happen now?
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? He wasn't the one that nearly got himself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Alright, so what's gonna happen now?
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
Yay, alright. Happy ending for now. Until something goes...
You don't have to say that, you know.
Until something goes terribly wrong, which may just happen when doing this expansion.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer.
Oh shit.
And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulm?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Name time. I'm bad with names. It's up to Thancred to name her.
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Yeah, Thancred needs to name his daughter.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, doth this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it.
Yay, Thancred's a father.
Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
Yay, new member. New party member.
I won't let you down.
That's nice. Alright. She has evolved. She has a new name. Alright, Reen. What's up? A fresh start. There's the last Aether Current. What do we got? I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you're up for fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Almarang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found remains of a site known as Malaka's Well. Okay. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabatha to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Almarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive, the perfect hiding place for a warden. Reen, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. Make for Malaka's Well. Alright, let's do it. Am I gonna need a party for this? Maybe a trial, dungeon? I guess we'll see. Again, I am a tank, so I should be getting a pretty fast queue, to be honest. Alright. Let's see what we got. Probably a dungeon. We'll see. It's here. I can taste its ether in the wind. And we finally found our mark. Let's put it into this, Masumi. Sorry, let's put it into this, Masumi, and return the night sky to Amarang. Oh, there we go. So it is a dungeon. All right, let's test how fast I can get a queue for this. Oh yeah, I forgot I can bring bots. Oh my god, it's Honey. I will help her. It's been a long time, but these have been long overdue. There. Extra pats. It has been a long time. Let me ask if she wants to join the party. Yeah, alright. Getting the party back together. It's been a long time. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm not sure if she wants to swap jobs or stay as ninja. If so, we can queue up right now. Alright. Queue shouldn't be too long. I am a tank, after all. It's gonna be good getting back into the trial content of the game, like raids and boss fights and whatnot. Oh, there we go. There's our queue. That was quick. But yeah, it's gonna be fun getting back into that stuff because that definitely is the most fun part of the game for me. So let's keep going. Oh, look at those things. All right. I will pull semi-big. I just don't want to overwhelm our heal because I'm playing as a Dark Knight, not a warrior, so my self-healing isn't as good as other tanks, I should say. Let's just see here. Oh, I need to do this. Right, okay, I need to remember how to play Dark Knight. It's been a while. Okay, I got our first boss. Alright, I'm going to need to remember my opener. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, I'm pulling. Oh, wait. Oop. Did I do that in time? All right. Oh. All right, all right, all right. Choose a cooldown for that. All right. Yeah, okay, so that's that. It's gonna do the... Yeah. And then I can just do that, and just do that. There we go. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this mini-boss. There's a cooldown. There we go. Alright, this thing should be dead in a second. 10%. And it's dead. Or it should be in a second. Just kill it. There we go. Nice. Nothing for me. It's gonna take a while to get used to playing this game again. Especially now with now that I have like even more buttons. Because last time I played I unlocked Living Shadow, so that's another button I have to keep on rotation. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing I can't take. Oh, another mini-boss. This guy's got buckets on him. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, pull. Just do the ranged. Okay. Swift Spill. How's this gonna turn around? It's gonna rotate these things, right? Ah, I see. Okay. Oh shit, our healer died. We have no summoner to raise. Shit, we're gonna die. Alright. Healer, please don't stand there, you're gonna die again, healer. Okay, thank you. Nice. Alright, much better. I'll use TBN for that. There. Alright. Shit. I have no cooldowns. TBN. Shit, it was too late. Break it, though. Thank you. He still broke it, so I still get my TBN value. Ooh, other way around this time. Alright. Shit, I need to use meter. Let's use TBN again for that. Here we go. Can we kill him? We can kill him. Yeah, we can kill him. Just kill him right here. Burn him down. There we go. And what we got here? Nothing for me. Oh well. I might pull that one as well. There we go. Yeah, and dead. Nice. And more loot. What is that? Oh, a gunblade. I'll take that. 94 greed? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I'm getting that. Ooh. Storage. Biblically accurate angel. Looks like we got here. Alright. I am ready. And I did get the gunblade. Awesome. Easy. Alright, ready. Ready. Alright, I'm gonna pull. He wants to do the regens. I'm pulling it. Alright, whatever, I'm pulling. Alright, let's just see how we do here. Vinny, that's like Alexander. Yeah, okay. I remember that from Alexander. I know my mechanics. Do we get in? Yeah, I'm assuming we get in for that. Yeah, alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. Do we kill these now? I don't know if we kill these or not. Oh, I see. They're gonna do those in like... I see. Alright, that's cool. They're gonna do it all one at a time and then he's gonna cast it. Okay, dude, that is pretty sick. I'm not sure if our bard should be standing right in front of the boss with me, because they may just get cleaved. I don't know what's a tank buster and what's not. That's just raid wide, it looks like. I'm sure there'll be some funky mechanic coming up in a sec. But for now, we're just doing whatever. Alright, more of those nails. Alright, in. Oh shit, oh, that thing's gonna cast it. Oh, they're all gonna cast it, okay. Sure, I need to do these. Forgot. There, now in. Oh, nice. Alright, just kill the boss now. We used our LB2, which is fine. Okay, that's just raid wide. I'll just reprisal that, because why not? Alright. 8%. 7. Just pumping all the damage you can. But make sure I don't die either. Oh, we did it. Nice. That was easy, and that was really fun as well. I liked having to stand under the different nails as he did different mechanics one at a time. That was cool. I shall absorb its light. Nice. So we got one area left, I think. I'm still like 95% certain that oh shit. Oh, they said it's not good if I absorb all this light at once. Well, I'm like 95% sure that FFXIV is the light warden in that other area, because how else would he be able to control the eaters? Oh, I have one left. Just me and Honey now. Alright, what loot did I get? Nothing for me, I will pass. We did it! Yay, alright. What do we have next? Alright, so the night's gonna come back, so let's see what all these people gotta say about this.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabartha-Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
We did it. Yay, saving the world more and more. It's nighttime again.
The sky. It...
Oh, this kid. We did it. Oh, and that was natural daylight. Nighttime for the cutscene, but back to the actual in-game time. Yay, a real blue sky now.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Oh, great.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Oh, never mind, okay. I thought they were coming to give a speech, but no, they're just leaving.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorfrey, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
So looking like the last area we need to head to before we somehow finish this. expansion. Oh, look at that. Big cactor. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were times to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of the night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land together. There's our last Aether Current. We can fly now. Nice. Alright. 77. Are you feeling alright, Masumi? After you defeat the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its Aether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about the Warden, about where the Warden was hiding. Last one's hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can feel it from here. I can feel it from here, believe it or not. Perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. Yeah, it was. Oh. She sees to it then. Alright, goodbye. We're all going then. Is Emmett still waiting there? I hope so. I want to see him again. I want to see what he has to say about this. What does Emmett have to say about our little situation, if he's still chilling in there with them? Let's see. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Rin, if you notice anything particular about Masumi's appearance of late, anything at all, speak freely, he won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him, though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its aether, Masumi, and the light within you has grown monstrous. As I suspected. How are you feeling? Oh, I was gonna say fine. If not is done, this will only get worse. Rin, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over the light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. We have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, then you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You're to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Yes, mother. Okay. Huh, none of that cheek. I'll take you across my knee. Now, off with you to the pendants. We will call for you when the time comes. Alright, I guess we're going to sleep. I was gonna say, if there's light inside me, can I just throw up? Just puke out the light. That'll be fine. Like having a bad dinner or eating too much light, just get rid of it all. So I guess we're going to our inn, we're going to talk to Ardbert, see what he has to say about us now, and keep going. Anything alright, sir? You don't quite seem yourself. A hot meal, freshly made bed will improve matters. Let's go. Alright. We gotta be getting close to finishing this now. See what Ardbert's got for us. Why did you, or yeah, why did you stay behind?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of our meringue?
We did it.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. It's to help me. Oh shit.
What's the matter? Are you all right? What just happened?
What, did he absorb the light or something? Is that why he stayed behind? Yeah, there was something.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Now someone's at the door. Oh, it's the Exarch. Alright. He's just waiting.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything alright?
How do I explain this? Or am I just gonna nod? Okay, no, I'm gonna say something.
That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer.
Okay, so probably Ardbert is the one that can help me. Just somehow absorbing
Though I know only
light.
too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Oh, that's easy.
When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
And is finally in sight.
Indeed it is. But for now, put all such concerns from your mind. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Sounds good. Oh shit, okay, a dream or something? shit, flashback. It'd be later after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Please tell me you finished. I have no idea what's happening now. We'll have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray that the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here, it'll just be more of the same. Gods, the sound of that last one. I reckon the Knight's 12 must be the Knight's Rebel now. Or might be the Knight's Rebel now. So is this, like, Ishgard? I don't know what's happening. Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread the very corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray. By all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left to us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in a stride on a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Yep, not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. So I don't know what's happening. Is this a flashback? Is this like a different future timeline thingy going on? We will find him. I don't know what this is. There's me lying down completely straight on the bed. What a peculiar dream. I was going to ask if there's going to be any problems this time. Because last time the entire city was under attack. But I guess this time it's good. Shrouded in darkness. I wonder if this would be level 78. Nope, 77. Turn to Eelmore. Going back. Ah, Master Rinny. I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were, ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Alright, let's go see what Exarch has to say. Back to Eelmore. See what's going on. It's been a long time since I've been there. If I had to think and go back to the streams when I was last there, it had to be almost a year ago, I feel. Or at least, I won't say a year ago, almost a year ago. Let's go. Is everyone here? Oh yeah, there's Emmett. So he was just just chilling here.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yes.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Any objections?
Here, your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Okay, history lesson, or lore dump, here we go.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
So it got split into different timelines. Or different worlds. Okay, so I see what he's getting at here.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering. Me being one of them.
Okay, before I click, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say, Hydaelyn, Judgment Cut ended the world and split it off into different smaller sub-worlds. And I'm assuming what Emmett means by the rejoining is putting all the worlds back together to fix what was done and just make it all one world again. That's what I'm assuming here.
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair.
That's what I'm gonna assume. I may be right, I don't know yet.
The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
So they fucked up?
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions. And this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Okay.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Okay, what's happening now?
Speak freely, Captain.
We're gonna attack again.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
I still think he is the Light Warden.
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Calusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
So we are getting close to the end. I wonder if I'll be able to finish the expansion this week. I mean, at least like 5.0.
Assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Alright, let's keep going. What does Edmund have to say? They may also provoke thought, giving rise to further questions. Escaped. What are those who didn't? Very beings were divided to 14, of course, yet by our power, we ascended as Asians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office. I suppose this in itself bears explaining, so the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elidibus or Lahabre or Igiorm, are all titles of office, and when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the selfsame soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent entreaties, brought forth by Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. What is your true name then? There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die. You may well die none the wiser. Life is full of such disappointments. All right. We can just fast travel here. So let's see what we got next. What's up? There you are. The others have gone ahead. Sorry. English is a hard language. Reconnoitre. Okay, Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It's been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord Valtteri, I felt such fury I've never felt before. His actions are unquestionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. If in Valtteri's self-righteousness, and all his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. Having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with a good grace, I did, is another question. What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. It's time we were on our way in any case. Let's join our comrades in Gate Town. Mosme, as a precaution, I may ask that you go first to ensure the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Alright. Let's get going. Talk to Thancred, see what the hell's going on. Ah, good. Good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late for now. I take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Y'shtola and Alice are investigating as we speak, so wait and see what they have to say. Okay. Let's see. What's gonna happen now?
passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control.
Okay,
the
so
extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects.
so basically, as I guessed, yeah, mind control stuff.
Too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure.
So, getting closer and closer to being proven right that Vorthri may be the Light Warden.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
Even he's getting
While I
confused.
was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Newmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
So he's a bro.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
I love this British slang.
Our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. Not everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
Oh, you
There's
stole
something
a...
I need Reen to see.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you stole a, like, mind controlled, but no. She's fine. Was that an egg?
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, it's the food, right. Or isn't it?
Oh, that's just meal.
Yeah.
You almost doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
Or are they putting stuff in the food?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh shit, they've been putting stuff in the food the whole time.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
I see. So that's how.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Not really. It's been a long time, to be honest.
Many enter, but none leave.
Oh. So I'm guessing the, I don't know, turn there, and then he feeds them to people? I don't know.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Volthra's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Yeah, I like how, like, a few minutes ago, Alphina was like, maybe we can convince him or whatever, or maybe prove him that he is wrong, and then he's just like, no, we're killing him. He's gotta die.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's storm the city. Alright, we got an instance. I probably got to leave the party, so, honey, I know you're probably in the chat. I will have to leave. So, I'm not going to kick you. Kicking you sounds too rude. I will just leave, or disband. There we go. I have to for this instance. Let's do it. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place, not the place of, hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you're prepared for it, if you're prepared for this, let us sally forth. Let's do it. Let's mess some stuff up.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Alright, we're gonna have to kill everyone. Or at least beat them up enough.
Long live Lord Vorthri.
Let's do it.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Okay, it's like it says we won't harm them. It's just me with a giant glowing death sword. I guess I can't kill anyone. Alright, so we're just running through everyone. Or we just gotta subdue them.
Try and stop it!
Keep it up!
Okay, so we're just beating up people now. Oh. Cool. Alright. Let's go.
May the 12 guide you.
Alright, even the soldiers? Really? I mean, even if, I don't know. Even if the soldiers weren't being mind controlled, I'm sure the soldiers would probably still attack on sight. But whatever Alphino says.
here.
Lots of enemies. Right. Into the city. Or not quite. Alright. Nice. Into the city. Let's do it. Oh shit, it's the clown ladies. Alright, now we gotta fuck them up. Because these people aren't mind controlled, they're just, they just want to fight.
I'll break your funny bone.
Oh shit, I got a stack. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, this way. Man, it's been so long since I've been in this, in the city. All right, Alpha's just gonna tank. Back up to the top. And there's the Aetherite. Do I get to attune to it? I wonder. Who's that? Oh, it's the dragon dude. Yeah, him.
My master in his chamber.
Do we finally kill him now? He's been a pain in the ass this entire expansion. And he's able to use the Reaper class before it was even a thing.
Only should you kill me this day, and you will not.
You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier,
Have at you. Oh.
and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Alright, let's hope we finally kill him now. Let's do it. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, just keep hitting him, I guess, and eventually he'll die. So I don't know how long this will take. I guess we'll see how long we need to whack on him for before he either dies or a cutscene plays out. Oh yeah, right. There. Keeping that uptime. Oh, well, okay, I got hit by that. Oh, he's invincible. Shit. Okay, I gotta kill the heads. Okay, and that one. Cool. Oh, this is like in... Okay, this is in rage. I guess just use all the cooldowns. Oh, we got him. Is he dead? Is he finally dead? Ugh. Are you alright? Citizens have appeared to calm down for the moment. I can only assume Vothri is otherwise engaged. Let's go to the upper level while we can. Let's go. Oh, did he eat his Sin Eater friends? Looks like it. Nom nom. I could make a Vor joke, but I'm not going to.
Lord Vorthri, your reign of tyranny is at an end.
So is he the final Light Warden? Moment of truth. Prove me right, game. I dare you.
Have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
I was right. I knew it. This game's so predictable, I swear. Is he gonna, like, grow super large? His tiny forks.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No.
So are we gonna get a trial to fight him? I wonder.
Inconceivable! Absurd! I am a great and wise king, greatest and wisest! I reign from on high! I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
Is he transforming? He's morphing. Or is he not? Is he just mad? Okay, no, he's just mad.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Okay. Humph.
Oh god, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Ah, shit. So he's running away. So are we gonna have to fight him in a trial? I assume so. He's too big of a deal just to kill in a dungeon.
Where did he go?
I like how he has those tiny ass wings. Did he fall down? Did he grow like super large or something? What happened? Oh, okay.
In the heavens?
So he made just a continent.
Did Vorthri do that?
A floating continent, if you may be so bold to say. You must give chase. We'll find a way to get up there eventually.
Wait.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of airships there's a bunch of airships around the city.
That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Okay, okay, we'll stay behind. I'll help. Mount Golg, that's a deep cut right there. That's Final Fantasy 1 shit right there.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
I wonder if the dungeon will have the same
Will you let me
music
try?
as the original game. I hope so. That's one of the best songs in Final Fantasy 1 is Mount Golg.
We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Alright, so have we reclaimed the city as our own? Is the city ours to control now? Can I use the Aether Current? Or not the Aether Current. Yeah, the Aetherite. Whenever I want. Ooh. No, I still need special permission. Shit. It was worth a shot. Talk to Thancred. Maybe this will unlock it. Good news, Masumi. We see that Rien is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there was no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Yeah, let's help some people. Oh, I can now I can attune to the Aetherite. Alright, let's get the quest and then do that. So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until he can receive proper attention. I'd appreciate if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you're done, be sure to let Reed know. Okay, now we can attune. Man, I kind of want to explore because it's been so long since I've actually been in the city. Alright. What's going on? Oh, there you are, Masame. I just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More of the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But when Philly entrusted this power to me, I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring them to you. That would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Masame. I'll do my best to keep pace. We gotta carry the people up to her. Or what are we gonna get right now? What about that cat family that adopted Alphino all the way back when?
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Oh, there they are. The cat family is there, safe and sound.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Alphino got some explaining to do.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, he does. What's he gonna say to these people?
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a Sin Eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
So now what's gonna happen with the people of the city? Is everyone gonna go mad and anarchy's gonna break loose?
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
Yes.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to the city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims. For history. For your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Alright, let's get to it.
We can do to help?
Oh shit.
You
risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
Yeah, can we just steal one of the city's airships, like I said?
We would contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves.
Oh, okay then.
If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Oh, well, we repaired one last time. So we can borrow it.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Right, more repairing.
Well done, brother.
Just runs off.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Alright, let's do it. Let's... Oh. Now the clown music is back. I was about to say, what the hell was that? The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let's make our way to there, Masame. Okay, and again, I did attune to this, so I am safe to leave here. Yeah, looks like it. All right. Let's get going. So we got the top half of the top half to explore now. So let's get to it. Lost me, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? Yes. For our blessing, they are found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepared to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Ystola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as a myriad materials which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Great, gotta do. Gathering. My thanks, Mothme. Directly to the south, thou will find a dry dock, Venmont Yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Fine. Oh there, sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though it'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, at least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber is lying around the yard, but most of it's kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithill for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material. You can take notes. Take stock of supply. Okay. So I guess we're going around examining pieces of wood. 11 planks, okay. Taking stock for Urvith, are you? Well, I last counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. None of those were rotted though, so we tossed them out. Oi, Grithill, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Right then, bring the good ones here. Be sure to let Urvith know as well. So, how many planks does that make it now? You're right on those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. Jot down the details of the conversation. Okay, I thought I had to actually remember stuff. 24 planks. Alright. So do I have to check my items? Lumber note. 11... 24... Okay, do I have to actually take note? So 11, 24, it's 35. And 68, but take away 9, but add... Okay, so 59 plus 12. 59 plus 12, that is going to be 71, I think. 71 plus the 35, that is going to be 106, I think. If my math is correct. Done, are you? How many planks did you count? 106. That's exactly what I counted. Hell yeah. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep. But has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? You were serious about the ladder. I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us do let us help with the work. We're shipwrights, but with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all each do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll run up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with the lumber you need. Nice. Alright, talk to Urianger and let's head back. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Yes. Well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not, but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us even onward towards the journey's end. We are back in Final Fantasy XIV. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that shall be with a smile on thy face. Good to see you in the chat again. Yes, we're back with Final Fantasy XIV. Took a break to play Resident Evil 4, and we're back, so... Throughout this week, today, tomorrow, and Thursday, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV, trying my best to finish 5.0. But prematurely I do give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou should take thine ease for a time. Thou will need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. I don't want to wait. I want to keep going. I got a story to finish. I got trials and raids to do. And God, I gotta do Ultimate and Savage sometime. That's a commitment for another day.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
Well, thanks.
It's a compliment. Take it.
I love him. He's great. I love how sarcastic he is all the time.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves.
I wonder what the hell's gonna happen after this.
And contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age.
I'm assuming the post 5.0 patches leading up to Endwalker is probably gonna be whatever the hell he's talking about.
There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
What, am I an Ascian? Is this story going anywhere? I'm not gonna say that. Am I somehow an Ascian?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. There was one thing I had meant to ask.
What is it?
How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
No, not really.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
So was you going to establish the mystery of who the Exarch is? And then that's also going to be something we have to figure out.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
Oh, would you look at that. The robots are fixed.
It's alive.
Oh, what's up, Arbert?
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Em itself. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
No, I'll pull the lever.
That's
I'll
the spirit.
start the thing up.
Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Oh, he's joining us? Oh, hell yeah. Our best friend.
No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Just look at that. Brand new area on top of the mountain. Oh, level 81. Nice. Alpha Node, what's going on? And here we are. Here we finally are at top rung. Others should arrive ere long. Alpha Node, boss mate, come up here. There's something I need you to see. And what could this be about? Oh man, all the way at the top. All right, let's get running. Even higher? Looks like it. Oh, is this? Huh. I don't know if this is where it's supposed to be, but somewhere for me to look out. Cool. The ladder. Jesus. I could jump down, unless there's an invisible wall in place there. But I could jump, and I won't die from the fall damage. I'll just have 1 HP unless some enemy decides to aggro me, and then it just one-taps me. What's up? What do you need to tell us? There's a village, Masumi, over to the northeast. So there is. Yet after 2 decades without the latter in operation, it would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but I was able to, but that was before I spied someone leave and proceed to head out in our direction, all while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, he should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Masumi. Okay. Search your surroundings. Oh, an actual search minigame. Ah. Okay, he ran away. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit more time ere the others ascend. Settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Okay, game. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. What news, Masumi? Were you able to find anything of note? People still living here. Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, tis plain this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But they don't. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Are they gonna come out? They're gonna shoot us. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? I don't think I remember this guy. Actually, no, it is. Isn't this like the old painter? Yeah, the artist from Ilmore. Yeah. You remembered ever since we parted ways. I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the very same to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Ilmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel, which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gulg broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? So Vothri is a Sin Eater, and he's fled to Mount Gulg. Which is a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Vothri, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. We will tell the others tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at least is at your disposal. Please use as you see fit in your request. let's go look for that Aether Current. Real quick, before we progress. So we got Mount Gulg's Shadow, level 78, so I feel like we're almost... Oh yeah, we gotta be almost done. Level 78, there's not much else after that. Yet another hapless soul that Alphinaud saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Mosby and I are going out to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. Okay. Let's go explore. To the east. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east. I'll go east if you would be so kind to head west. We can aim to meet in the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way in a short while then. Okay. So this may just take me right to the town with that aetherite up there. Plunge. I was gonna do some blood spiller spam. Just kill it. There we go. Just ignore the enemies. Only with ones we actually need to fight. What is that? Okay. A bunch of sentient twigs. Oh, is that the entrance? Oh, it looks like it. Is that someone standing there? Is it a player or NPC? It's a player. Okay. Look at that. That's definitely something.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few Sin Eaters out there.
Yeah, me too. Makes sense since they're near the last Light Warden.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Oh. What is that? What is music?
There you are. Master Alphinaud was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Oh, Exarch is here.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes.
Oh, well, that's nice he's joining us.
Too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
So I'm assuming those drones are the Exarchs. Just shoot down some, yeah, or they just blow up.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
Oh. Just sent in
Our foe will not
to
be
die.
reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us atop run. Thither should we make our way.
Alright, well that sounds good to me. So let's just hop on the mount and quickly run back. Actually, I'm gonna get this Aetherite in whatever town this may be here. Then we can head back. So at least I have some quick way to go back and forth between the towns and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I may just get back to the town, see what quest is up next, and then call it for the day. That way we have tomorrow to kind of prepare for Mount Gulg and potentially do that, and then after that, Thursday should leave enough time to finish the expansion, or finish 5.0. I hope, because boy, it definitely does feel like the end. I've enjoyed Shadowbringers so far. I don't really know. I can't compare it to Stormblood and Heavensward just yet because I haven't finished all of it. Like, you know, like all the the patch content and fights and all that stuff. So I need to wait. Wait to see what happens. Anyway, let's talk to Alize. I didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Okay.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Shit, so we're shit out of luck then.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
Oh, do you have an
The lady
idea?
may well have the right of it.
What do we pull the island back down?
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to
Oh.
do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
So we need an iron giant, pretty much.
Build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Oh, well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
Okay, so.
Friends amongst the miners of Armoraine. I will go and petition their aid.
Oh wow, so we're getting the entire world together.
I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Oh yeah, so we're getting everyone to help out.
Then I shall return to Calusia.
Is you still going to get the people from the forest to help, and are we actually somehow going to get the fairies to help us?
From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Are we going to get Emmett to help us out with
Many
it?
among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
Cool.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
The artist Alphino and his assistant. Let's do it. His assistants.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alfino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
This is great.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Awesome. Sounds good.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Nice. Okay. I think with all that out the way, that gives us the perfect time to end stream here. So I'm gonna go somewhere a bit more quiet. Let's go to Limsa. It's been a long ass time since I've played this game, since I've been anywhere else. How do I even fast travel again? Oh, there. Teleport. God, it's been so long since I've played this game. I forgot where all the buttons are. But anyways, I am ending stream now. So if you all enjoyed, do feel free to follow the stream, which I'll be continuing this tomorrow and Thursday. Hopefully we'll be finishing 5.0 by then. So looking forward to seeing you all around for it. As well as this will be put up on YouTube. So if you have been watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe. I have links in the description to the Twitch as well as my Twitter, so you can follow me there. For people in Twitch chat, you can type in !socials to get links to my social media such as YouTube, Twitter, and the Discord server. as well as you can type in exclamation new vid to get linked to the latest video uploaded on my YouTube channel. So those are the bot commands for you guys in chat. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to end now, so I will see you guys later.